With the penny lab, I was reading the instructions over and over and over and playing with pennies for a little bit, and I got to say, to make each single penny, like in the square one for example, touch four others, I tried to just not probable for me, because the pennies on the corners ain't gonna touch none, because if I keep adding pennies like here and here, and if I just make it bigger and bigger, it's still, the corners will only touch two. I mean, instead of making them to a square, but you know, and I could just keep going with this, and this is going to be insane. Now the ones in the middle are touching four, like this penny, he's touching this one, this one, this one, this one. He's touching this one, this one, this one, this one, and so forth. So I don't know if this is the expectation I was wanting, but I've tried. But basically, these represent the atoms, which are usually a three-dimensional thing. So it'd be kind of like, you know, putting more pennies here. Which in this case, I can make each penny touch four by stacking them on top. See, like the bottom penny now has, or well, no, the bottom penny can't touch the top penny. Anyway, regardless, in three-dimensional model, they'll be more like on top of one another in a three-way area. Anyway, here's my hexagonal one, which looks a little more promising. As before, the ones on the end can't really touch six other pennies, but the ones in the middle, like this guy, we'll use a little heart of it right here. He's touching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. But as for the relative area, the bigger you make this, the more pennies will be touching more of this other. Like the center one's touching 6, this one's touching 6, this one's touching 6, so forth. And if we just spread them out even further, then the next layer will be touching 6, and so forth and so on. But pennies to me is kind of unfair use of trying to compare atoms, since, you know, like if I got on a piece of paper and try to draw a cube or a spear, I mean, yeah, it has the illusion of it, but we know it's not three-dimensional, even though we're trying to draw it three-dimensional. And pennies is not really as three-dimensional as an atom would be in the pure shape and form as it is. But anyway, this is my penny lab. This is the best I could do with it. If there's a better way to do this, send me a YouTube video link or something. I'm kind of curious on this. Alright, thank you again, and I'll see you back with another lab.